Welcome back to Digger Detecting, everybody. Welcome also to a bit of a random hunt. I've been in the car for the last hour. We went to one different site. It did not pan out at all. There was nothing there. We went to another site and the grass was up way tall. We couldn't do anything with it. So look, we've made our way down to a brand new site, one that I had on the map, waypointed for many, many years. And here we are today. I've never ever been here. So look, we've got the old oval in front of us. It does not see all that much activity these days anymore. And I don't know how much activity it's seen back in the day when it was first made. I don't even know how old it is really. But look, we've just walked in with the Manticore. We're just setting up. We've just done a ground balance and a noise cancel. And bingo, that is our first target. Nice old silver pendant. We've got Ronald on the back. Sorry, Ronald, you lost your pendant. He's pretty fair way deep down too. So no doubt he's been sitting there for quite a few years. Have a look out, our first target with the Manticore at a brand new site. I only wonder what else we're going to find. And as I said, I don't know the history of this place, but if that's any idea of what we're going to find here today, going off that first find in 5 minutes, well, I think we're going to have a bit of fun. Let's keep going. Well, I was going to put that plug back in, and I just had stood back up, swung back over, and guess what? We do have something in the same hole. Is it two pendants? Has Ronald lost his other pendant? I don't know. We're going to have, oh no, there we go. Pull tab. So he was ringing down that little bit lower, but look, great discrimination and separation by the Manticore there. We had the old pendant right in the hole with the pull tab, and I was able to differentiate and separate those two targets and know what I wanted to dig. First off was the pendant. Look, there's the impression in the dirt. And secondly, standing back up, I got my interest, knowing that we pulled something cool out of there, it got my interest to dig the second target, being the pull tab. Not to worry, we'll get you onto something cooler. How's that, eh? I'm just walking along detecting, and I've come across all these different coloured little balls. I think they're like, I don't quite know what they are, but I'm just presuming. I think they're from like a colour run. You know where the kids throw them at each other. They all wear a white shirt or what have you. They throw them at each other and they all come out different colours. I think that's what it is. And look, we've even got a highlighter on the ground. So interesting stuff, and you know what that tells me? That tells me recent activity. That tells me there could be some awesome stuff here to find. Let's keep going. Tiny little target, just like a coin would be. He's right about there. Let's have a look with the pinpointer. This could be our first gold coin with the Manticore. Second. Right there. All right, he's just a little bit under the surface. We're going to dig him up and have a look what he is. Oh no! We were tricked. That ain't gold. It's an old wine lid, I think. Someone's been drinking wine. Gibbies, I don't know. He's rubbish. We'll get you on to the next. Oh, it's always the ones that you don't film, isn't it? Oh dear, I thought that was going to be another bottle top, because what you didn't see is we just got another bottle top. Not to worry, there is our first $1 gold coin for today anyway. We have dug a dollar coin with the Manticore before up in Queensland. So look, the pull tab didn't go in properly, but he was sitting up there on the pouch. How nice. So let's keep going. We're going to try and get, look, $10 or something, or maybe a nice silver ring, because we did snag that pendant when we first walked in here. That was our first target. It seems like we're paying for our success now with a bit of rubbish. But then, bingo, the gold coin. Let's see if we can have a little bit more success. All right, well, there it is. It's happening. We didn't even know it was happening, but we've just got our first $2 gold coin. I'm just working my way in front of the building, in front of the old hall here too. I'm sort of working my way over to the tennis courts, and I'm just going to work around, just sort of work around this car, this random person's car here. I see it's had a smash in the front, so I don't think anybody's here with the car. I think it's just been dropped off after a car accident, probably waiting to be towed or what have you. But look, nice solid 64 in front of the hall. That brings us our first $2 gold coin. See if we can get another one. Oh yes, we can. Check this out. Same hole. Either we've got 63, 64. Yeah, I reckon we do. I reckon we've got another $2 gold coin, either in the same hole or just off the side. So he's a bit of a coin spill, isn't he? How exciting. Love coin spills. Oh, there he is there. All right, that was quite easy. I thought he was going to be back a little bit further, or a little bit further than where I'm digging anyway. Oh, this ground's so tough. Try and get the digger in, and we're going to see another $2 gold coin pop out of here. So there's me previous hole there. You can see that little flap there. Not a big hole. Let's see if we can hit on this other one. Oh, he's a lot deeper. All right, we're going to go 2 hands. We're going to get through all this gravel because it's very, very hard packed there. And we're going to come back and hopefully we've got another $2 gold coin. I don't mind my messy hole. We're just digging down there, flicking our dirt off to the side. And I may not have pinpointed that one properly. Because look at that. Is that our gold coin right there? I'm certain we didn't flick him out of the hole. I think he's actually right beside it. Let's have a look. Wait for the gold to glisten in the sun. Oh, there he is. The gold is glistening. So there we go, we were miles off. I don't know why or what I was doing there, but we got a bit of a coin spill. We went a bit of a roundabout way to get it out, but look at that. Another $2. That makes 4, plus the $1 we got at the start. That is $5 just for pulling up at a random hole and an old oval. Well, not so much random, I did have it marked on the map, but look, just for going for a drive. I didn't really know where I was going to go. I tried a few different sites prior to this, and I was this far, well, I was that far down out of town. I thought, why not just come to here as well? So here we are, and we're $5 richer, plus an awesome little pendant. Let's see what else we can get. All right, we've got our next one. He's right near the concrete too. Let's see if I can pinpoint this one a little bit better, shall I? It may not be a gold coin either though. He is falling straight on the line. He looks perfect, he sounds great, but he's got a bit of a different number. 6, oh no, maybe he is. Pulling him back, pulling the coil back there a little bit. That's a $1 gold coin. Let's have a look. He's somewhere around here. We're going to hit on him with the pinpointer first. Hopefully it's not a Jack Daniels bottle lid. Hopefully we're not going to get tricked. Look at that. It's as easy as that. It really is. I love the coin hunting, especially with a Manticore with a 2D mapping screen. It makes it that much more enjoyable. But you still can't get away from those Jack Daniels bottle lids. They sound so good. Let's give you a listen. On the Equinox 800 and the 600, I used to find them all the time. There was no way really to avoid them. It's just as simple as that. You've just got to dig your way through them. But they just sound so good. On the Equinox 600, 800, they bring up that perfect 21. Well, on the Equinox 900 and the Manticore here, they bring up just like a $1 or $2 coin as well. So he sounds a bit funnier. He sounds a bit lower now he's on the surface. Let's turn him around a bit. Jack Daniels. Listen to that. Now, how could you distinguish between that and a gold coin? You really can't. Very, very tough. Very tough. Anyway, let's put him in the pouch. We got jinxed on that one. We are still only $5 richer. Oh, I'm not going to lie, the last probably 20 minutes, all I have dug is bottle tops. They are everywhere around here. You get over to the back of the hall there and they're just laying on the surface. So it's like they're serving drinks out one of these doors and everybody just drinks and drops their bottle tops right on the ground. Look, there's some sitting right over there I can see. See them shining in the sun? So look, they're just everywhere, the bottle tops, and I won't lie, I've dug quite a few just to get out the few coins that I've got. That's okay. I think we might be on another little hot patch right here. So we're going to start with this one first. He sounds the best, and he's got the best number. I don't know how well you can see the screen there. That's a bit better. So nice number there for a gold coin. Remember 65, 66, 67 is where you're going to find the gold coins for the Equinox 900. I was going to say Equinox 800 then. Incorrect. Equinox 900. And of course the Manticore here with that extended target ID range going up to 99. So Equinox 800, 600, As we've seen in the past, 21, 22, 23 are the numbers that you're chasing for the gold coins. So let's have a bit of a look. And that goes for Vanquish as well. So let's have a bit of a look at this one. As I said, Manticore numbers. This should be a gold coin, but it's not. It's gold, sort of. Crown bottle top. As I said, this ground, look, that doesn't surprise me. This ground is just riddled with bottle tops. We're going to keep digging our way through because eventually we're going to turn that into a coin. And we did have a couple more signals in front of us to play with. Let's have a look at those. Yoink. I'm just thinking it's amazing just how similar, like I showed before, those bottle tops ring up just like coins. There's another one right there. And here's a bit of a different bottle top, different breed variety. So he doesn't sound like a gold coin. But this one does. And look, I keep saying gold coin, I keep being hopeful, but now I'm just sort of thinking bottle top, and if I'm lucky I'm going to get a gold coin. So let's see how we go on this one. And I'll show you the front of that car in a second too. We're not going to show it, well, it's not ours, it's you know, I want to keep it private, but I'll just show you why it's sitting here. I'd say someone hit a kangaroo, because that's what it looks like to me. Just light front end damage, but enough to stop the car from being driven. So there it is, wouldn't you know it? We're on a bottle top hunt today, everybody. How enjoyable. Let's get you on to the next. All right, we've just finished digging out that last target. I'm going to step back here just quickly and give you a look at the front end damage of this car. So I dare say someone's hit a wallaby or a kangaroo, are travelling on the country roads, and they've just parked it up here until they can organise a tow or to get it to where they need to get it to. You can see they've done a mirror though. They've done a quarter panel. It needs a new front bumper. They've spared themselves a light though, and even their washer bottle. So it doesn't look like it's going to be too expensive to fix. A new front bumper, a new quarter panel, a new mirror. Happy days, back on the road. It just goes to show though, you've got to be so careful when travelling those country roads. We're out on the oval for a bit of a look. We've got the cricket pitch just in front of us. And what you did not just see then is I sort of did a bit of a lap around the cricket pitch. There's really no signals out here. So like I said at the start, not much activity happens at all, or has happened here at all. And don't even know how old this oval is. I don't think very old. I found a 1 cent coin there before. That's about the best. So look, let's dig this one up though. The lack of signals in the oval is just making me dig anything. And I've dug a few pull tabs, a few bottle tops, and nothing of interest just yet. But this one, ringing up around the 50 range, well, it could be just like that pendant we got at the start, because that's similar to what that rang up like. So it's not though, it's a key. Still awesome. I feel sorry for the person that lost it. Nothing worse than losing your key. So there we go, little silica key, S for silica, and you go into the pouch. We'll get you on to the next. How cool is this, eh? I just decided to come for a walk out in the oval. I can spot one out in the middle there, but I can also spot one over here too. We've got a little echidna. He's hunting around for ants by the looks. I even seen a koala this morning. Let's have a bit of a look at him. And as I said, there's one just out in the middle there. Oh, I scared him. Gotta be quiet. What you doing, mate? He knows I'm here. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. I don't want to scare him too much. They generally just burrow into the ground. Oh, there he goes. Alright, let's go see his friend. He's probably hunting around here for a few ants, I dare say. Yeah, look at that, pushing all the ground out. Hunting the ants, weren't you, fella? Let's go see the other one. Oh, we're sneaking up on him. He's got nowhere to run. He hasn't seen me. Looks like only a little one too. Imagine playing football or cricket out here. You're running through the field. Next minute, you ran onto one of these guys. We're not going to disturb him. Just going to check out what he's doing. Let's have a look. We'll zoom in. See him? I think he's seen me. As soon as I go over to him, what he's going to do is he's going to clamp up and he's going to tighten himself up into the ground. And he might even start burrowing into the ground. just like that. So that's his natural defence, and he tucks his head away from predators. Not going to hurt you, mate. But there we go, very cool. You can touch the spikes on the back, very prickly, and the more you annoy him, the more you sort of touch him, whatnot. Like, I'm not hurting him at all, but the more you touch him, the more he will bury himself down, and there is no way you'll get him up out of that hole. He's sort of fixed in there until he realizes that the threat is gone, and then he'll get up and go back to what he's doing. And a lot of it would be sensing vibration in the ground, I have no doubt, and the rest would be just seeing you coming along to annoy him. So we won't annoy you. They're so spiky though. I said, imagine being a football player running along here, stepping on one of those guys. See you, mate. Oh, we're going to finish up very soon. I just put the detector down. I'm just having a bit of a wander. I love checking out the old tennis courts. This is exactly what I grew up playing on as a kid, the old Bitchman tennis courts. I didn't realise either, I got a second one down behind, so must have been some pretty serious tennis going on back here in the day. I haven't hit anything older than 1 and 2 cent coins though. So there we go. So maybe this come secondary, maybe that one was first, maybe this one was first, that one was second. I don't know. 2 tennis courts though. Obviously, as I said, playing some serious game of tennis. And you can near detect in here too. Oh yes, you could, because there would have been spectators, you know, lining up along here, sort of watching and you know, waiting for their turn on their next game. They could add rings on their fingers, could add coins in their pockets, all those cool things. You couldn't really do much of a strip around here. She's all tennis court, but we're going to continue on just doing that little strip in front, and then pack up and get out of here. I really hope you've enjoyed this short little hunt there, guys. It was supposed to be longer. It was supposed to be more productive, but look, not to worry at all. We already visited 2 sites prior to coming here. This was our 3rd attempt at trying to get that detector on and find something good. So we did it. We dug through a lot of rubbish, but we did find a bit of treasure. So a bit of fun walking around out in that oval there, looking at the echidnas. We even seen a koala before, as I mentioned. Look, just enjoying it, just lapping it up and taking it in today. And always enjoy getting outdoors, as many will know. So the treasure coming out though, as you've seen, through all the rubbish, which we'll show in a second, the 2 1 cent coins, the 2 cent coin, the 2 $2 coins, the $1 coin. We're $5 richer and not going to pay for the fuel, but that's not what it's about either. The silver pendant with Ronald's name on the back, sorry Ronald, and also the little dog pendant still with the braided line on it, and also the key out in the oval. I nearly forgot. But look, we did have to dig through a ton of rubbish to get that. So as you can see, bottle tops, chopped up cans, wine bottle lids, nails, even the old brass pipe fitting that we found over near the water tank. So look, that's just part and parcel of getting out and detecting these sites. Are some of the most trashiest sites that can hold some of the best stuff. You've just got to work your way through it and not get deterred. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. I am headed for home now. I've actually got an hour to go pick the boys up, and it takes me a little over an hour to get there. So I better pack up all the gear and get out of here, and I look forward to seeing you on the next. Cheers.